This is area I made for easy scooping. I put this in here, I fixed them there, I pegged them to the ground, and this is where I scoop Azolla plant from. The whole of this place I've scooped from this place up to this side. I've been the one scooping and scooping. And feed is the single largest item of expenses in any rearing system, accounting for nearly 2/3 of total cost of production in poultry farming. What if you can reduce it by 25% by just adding one ingredient, excluding other feed management options? Not only that you are saving cost, it also has the tendency to increase egg production in layers, better feed conversion efficiency in broilers to gain rapid weight, and a whole lot of other benefits. This tiny aquatic plant is rich in nutrients, easily digestible, and a very low cost of protein in feed formulation at a certain percentage. This is one video I don't expect you to skip for 1 second. What's up, my people? Welcome to Life of a Farmer Loaf. You can also follow me on my Facebook page at Life of a Farmer Loaf for regular updates. I remain your anchor, Ishokri of Okeronye. You can call me Ovorans. And if this is your first time of coming across my video, you are most welcome. I sincerely appreciate all my old and new subscribers and viewers as well. Please, for those that are yet to subscribe, kindly click the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon for prompt updates. Also like this video, comment, and most importantly, share for others to benefit. Without wasting your time, let's dive into the main cocoa. Azolla is an aquatic plant with tiny leaves which grows on surface of water bodies. This Azolla is very rich in proteins, essential amino acids, vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin B12, and beta-carotene. It's a growth promoter and contains minerals like calcium, phosphorus, potassium, ferrous, copper, magnesium, and many others. The plant we are talking about has growth protein of 26.4%. On dry matter basis, the protein composition varies from 25 to 35%, and this is easily digested by poultry birds. Not only that, it also contains 10 to 15% minerals and 7 to 10% amino acids. Let me inform you that the nutritional composition of Azolla is almost identical to that of commercial poultry feed, except that Azolla has high protein and calcium content is slightly low. Don't skip, because I will show you how to mix it with your fowl feed, be it commercial feed you bought or you are producing feed for your birds yourself. When you look at all the benefits of Azolla to your birds, you will be tempted to give it 100% as feed to your birds. Please don't do that. Though it can be fed either fresh or dried form and can be given either directly or mixed with concentrates, it will only take few days for your birds and farm animals to get used to the taste of Azolla. This can be fed not only to poultry birds but both cattle, sheep, dogs, goats, pig, and even rabbits, of which I will give you the rates at which it can be administered to these animals. Ensure to stay till the end. First tip I have for you is that Azolla is highly perishable, so it's best if the excess is dry immediately in a shade and stored. This is a very nutritive and cheap organic feed. In fact, when it's included in feed for broilers, it helps to reduce mortality rates, and this is as a result of the biochemical composition of Azolla, such as antioxidant, carotene, moisture content, and other vital nutrient composition. I'm not kidding, but Azolla is a growth booster, as its inclusion in your broiler feed diet will increase the average body weight gain by 7.1% at 45 days of age. To achieve this is very simple. This is tip number 2. If you are formulating your own feed, for instance, Azolla can be used to partially replace soya, wheat bran, and even fish meal at 5% or 10% level of inclusion. Assuming I want to formulate my feed, I will replace 2.6% wheat bran and 2.4% fish meal. This is at 5% inclusion. Don't skip, because there are still more tips about Azolla I am yet to unveil, especially for those using commercial feed. This aspect is the most important in all, as I discuss how to feed Azolla to your poultry birds. Please don't exceed the 10% inclusion rate, as this will affect your birds. For young chicks, 9 kg of Azolla is needed for 100 chicks daily. In other words, for best result, you can formulate your chick diet with addition of Azolla meal up to 10% for best performance. Another way for best result and to reduce cost is by including Azolla meal up to 5% by replacing it with soya bean meal. To also cut cost of production, you can replace fish meal with Azolla meal with 5 to 10%. This will give you best result in terms of body weight and reduce cost. For pullets, the safe level of inclusion is 10%. And now to the next step for those that uses commercial feed. But first, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon for regular updates. Like, comment, and most importantly, share for others to benefit. Thanks. If you are into purchase or use of commercial feed, it's very simple. All you need is to split it into 30-70. That is 30% Azolla meal and 70% commercial feed. This will improve the average body weight gain and feed conversion ratio and even mortality. I think I should end it here. But wait a minute. Do you know where you can get it? Well, being an aquatic plant, you can get it from water bodies. Like for me, I easily get it from the river bank. It's just at my disposal anytime, any day. I can bet you that there is no better organic feed ingredient to partially or fully replace certain feed ingredients such as soya bean meal, fish meal, sesame meal, and even maize to a certain level other than Azolla meal. And one last thing, if you give your layers Azolla meal at 10% inclusion, it will give a rich color of egg yolk, and this is because of the presence of alpha-carotene pigment. Azolla has been a very popular source of green feed because of its high nutritional value in terms of protein, essential amino acids, vitamins and minerals, and good to reduce the cost of production. Sorry, one more thing before I forget on how to administer it to other animals. If you have goat, you can give Azolla meal of about 300 to 500 grams per goat per day. This also applies to sheep, while for cow and other large ruminants, it can be 1.5 to 2 kg per animal per day. This also applies for pigs. Then for layers and broilers, this shouldn't exceed 20 to 30 grams per bird per day. For birds, you can multiply it by the total number of your birds. You multiply the 20 to 30 grams by the total number of birds that you have on your farm, which you will now mix with the feed for them. Then for rabbit, it's just 100 grams. Azolla can be fed to all animals and birds, either fresh or dry form. Please subscribe, turn on the bell icon, like, comment, and most importantly, share for others to benefit. Thanks and God bless. See you in my next video. Peace out.